In this recording, we are going to demonstrate how to calculate standard deviation using method 2. Here is the formula. The sum of fx squared over the sum of f minus the mean squared. Now you notice that the table has facilitated the process by already creating a column of fx squared and went as far as beginning the first fx squared, which is 50. 50 is the first f, and 40 is the first x, the first fx squared. Because we have to remind ourselves, whenever we see sigma, we have to complete all what is to the right of sigma first. So here we have to do the fx squareds first before we do the sum. So the first fx squared is 50 times 40 squared. $80,000. 80. So the 8,000 or 80,000. So the first fx squared is 80,000. We've got to do the second fx squared. The second f is 30, and the second f is 50. So that is 30 times 50 squared. That is 75,000. Now we have to do the third fx squared. The third fx squared is 10 times 65 squared. That's 42,250. And the final fx squared, that will be 15, because as you can see, 15 is the final f, and the final x is 87.5. So it's 15 times 87.5 squared. So 114,843.75. So now we have found all the fx squareds. We are going to add them up to find the total fx squared. Always add last when you see sigma. So to find the sum of the fx squared, we have to add 80,000 plus 75,000 plus 42,250 plus 114,843.75 to give us a total of 312,093.75. So now we have found the sum of the fx squared. As you can see, the formula says now we have to put this over the sum of f minus the mean squared, and then the square root thereof. So it is slightly different from this formula, whereby over 105, we've got to put this total, the 312,000 plus minus the mean squared. The mean is 52.02. Yes, there it is. So what we need to do now is to divide 312,000 plus divided by, or we have to square the mean, divided by the 105, $2,972.32, and we have to square 52.02. $2,706.08, and when we subtract these two values, we're going to get the variance, and the standard deviation will be the square root of the variance. 266.24. And then we have to square root this to get the standard deviation using method 2. 16.31. And as you can see, it is quite similar to method 1. Method 1, we got 16.3. Method 2, we got 16.31.